I want to briefly talk about validation. I got my notes together after I watched a video online of a young woman who got in a very bad accident. She was scratched up. She survived. And what was funny in the video, she wasn't concerned about, the fact that she survived and just thanking God. She was more concerned about how she would look to people, how she showed up. She was, is people pleasing. I guess she has an online platform, so, she wanted to make sure her image was still good. I would have been like kissing the ground and, thanking God, but that wasn't her concern at all. So validation, the idea that our worth, our identity, our very existence is dependent on external approval. So many people literally tie their peace of mind to the fluctuating opinions of others. We become people pleasers to fit whatever mold the world seems to demand in that moment. Jesus Christ walked among us. And he was love, truth, grace. He healed the sick, fed the hungry, forgave sins, and spoke truth. He did no wrong. He was perfect. Yet the very world he came to save, the people he loved, they rejected him, condemned him, and nailed him to the cross. And think about this. If absolute perfection, pure, selfless love, and undeniable truth were met with rejection, hate, and violence, what does that say about the world's capacity to truly affirm and validate us? We, being flawed and imperfect as we are, desperately seek, affirmation from the same systems, values, and opinions that found a perfect man unacceptable. The Bible consistently warns us against seeking the approval of man above the approval of God. I'm thinking about in John, if the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. If you belong to the world, it will love you as its own, as it is. But you do not belong to the world. I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. That passage, it directly addresses the world's rejection of Jesus and warns his followers to expect the same. It's a reminder that if we truly lived aligned with the Most High, worldly validation might not be our portion, and we have to be okay with that. You do not need the world's validation because you already have God's. His love is not conditional on our performance, popularity, or perfection. It is unconditional, eternal. Before I end the video, I read a post. It was on an online blog, I believe. And it said, people will fail us as we will them, and never cease to fill us the way our souls truly need. Not to mention, if our motives are to be liked instead of be loved, we will sorely be disappointed, and our souls will always be thirsty for more. It will never be enough. Thank you for listening.